Good morning. Today, we, the students of class 12 science, are going to present a skit. The topic of our skit is The Footprints Without Feet, written by H.G. Wells. About the author, Herbert George Wells was born on 21st September 1866 in England. He was a great writer who wrote many novels, history, and science fiction. The most famous work of H.G. Wells are Time's Machine, The Invisible Man, and The Island of Doctor. This great legend died on 13th August 1946. Now, I will give a brief summary of the story. The story, Footprints Without Feet, describes the story of a brilliant scientist, Griffin, who degenerated himself into a lawless person. Griffin discovered that human body could become transparent and invisible, but he misused his discovery. One day, he discovered a wonderful drug. This drug could make him invisible. He set his landlord house on fire, then he took the drug. He became invisible. He could see everybody, but nobody was able to see him. He was without clothes. He went into a store. He passed his night there. He stole money and clothes from there. He went to the village of Iping and stayed there in local inn. He stole money. The police was called, but he became invisible and escaped from there.
The characters are played by narrator Srishti, Griffin, Sai, Boy 1 Ashish, Boy 2 Ashwin, Mr. Hall Atharva, Mrs. Hall Madhuri, clergyman Chirag, his wife Vaishnavi, constable and assistant Divyashri.
Hey, are you seeing this?
Whoa, the footprint showed out of nowhere. The explanation of the mystery was quite simple. A scientist who had discovered how to make a human body transparent is wandering in the London streets.
Let's follow them.
Let's go.
Ah, these stupid boys.
Even though Griffin is a great scientist, but he is a rather lawless person. Like when he burned his landlord's house just for revenge. To get away without being seen, he had to remove his clothes. Thus, he became a homeless wanderer.
Whoa, I left them behind. Gosh, being invisible is hard. Now, let me find some clothes or I will become a popsicle in this cold.
He had chosen a bad time of the year to wander about in London without clothes, so he decided to slip into a big London store for warmth.
It's around the closing time. Oh, lovely. It's warm. I can eat as much as I want. This is heaven. Let's try some warm clothes too.
As the night fell, he fell asleep in the quilt. But if only Griffin had managed to wake up in good time, all might have been well. He did not wake up until the assistants were already arriving next morning.
Hey, you over there, what are you doing in the shop?
I gotta run. Why is my life such a hassle? And now I have to give up my nice warm clothes too?
So once more, he found himself invisible but naked in the chill January year. This time, he decided to rob the theatre shop.
I need some bandages, glasses, and a large hat. Now I am visible. Fantastic! And what I need to do is get away from London as fast as I can.
So he took a train to the village of Iping, where he booked 2 rooms at a local inn.
Oh my, I haven't seen people to come to inns in winter. Mister, may I know your name?
Ah, yes, it's Griffin. My reason for coming to Iping is a desire for solitude. I do not wish to be disturbed in my work.
I will make sure of that. Oh wow, now an eccentric scientist is going to live there.
And about the rent, I will give it in advance.
How nice of you.
But the stolen money did not last long. He was again with no more ready cash. Soon after, a curious episode occurred at clergyman's room.
Oh, what is this sound in the morning?
Have you heard that sound? Where it is coming from?
The noises are coming from downstairs.
Who must be there?
Oh my god, is it a robber?
Let me go and check who is there. If this is thief, then he's gone now.
Without making any noise and with the poker grasped firmly in his hand, the clergyman flung open the door.
Who is there? Surrender now.
The room was empty. He and his wife searched the room, but no one was found. Yet the desk had been opened, and the housekeeping money was missing.
Oh, there was a thief. He has stolen our money. Extraordinary affair. What will we do now?
He kept saying throughout the day, but a little later that morning,
Oh, the scientist door is open.
Usually it is locked. He would be furious if anyone entered. Let's enter the room. We shouldn't miss this chance.
The bed sheets are cold. He must be out for some time. His clothes and bandages are also lying here. Wait, did I just heard a sniff near my ear?
a hat on the bedpost flew and dashed itself into her face. Then the chair became alive. It charged straight at her legs. As she and her husband turned away in terror, the chair pushed them out of the room, and the door was locked again.
The room is haunted by spirits, and that scientist had somehow caused this. My poor mother used to sit in that chair. To think it should rise against me now.
The burglary's news spread like wildfire, and people suspected the strange scientist. The suspicion grew even more when he produced money out of nowhere. The village constable was secretly sent for, and Mrs. Hall went to look for the scientist, who somehow mysteriously appeared in his bedroom.
I want to know what you have been doing to the chair upstairs. How did you come out of an empty room? And how you entered a locked room?
The scientist was quite tempered, and now he became furious.
You don't understand what I am. Very well, I'll show you.
Suddenly, he threw off his bandages, spectacles, and even nose. The horrified people in the bar found themselves staring at a headless man. The constable arrived.
What? What? Now I have to arrest a headless man. Oh well, it doesn't matter. If it is a magistrate order, I will arrest him with or without head.
The policeman tried to arrest the man who was being invisible more and more as he threw his one garment after another. Finally, a shirt flew into the air, and Constable found himself struggling with someone he couldn't see. People tried to hold him but were hit by blows that seemed to come out of nowhere. Jaffa was knocked unconscious.
Hold him!
him! Hold him!
But this was easier said than done. Griffin had shaken himself free, and no one knew where to lay hands on him. Griffin was free, and he ran off. The end.
Conclusion. The result of this story is that Griffin used his brilliant mind in the drug of invisibility. However, he enjoyed the feeling of power that he found in it. He enjoyed hurting someone but never let them notice it. So, this lesson teaches us that we should not misuse the power that we have. We should use it for the welfare of others and not for the loss of others. Also, the misuse of science and its great discoveries can make even a brilliant person like Griffin a monster and a threatening, lawless person. Thank you.